Hello everybody and welcome back to Southeast by Midwest. I'm Cassie and today we are going to be talking about the Zapzyt Acne line. I received 4 items from this. It is the Acne Wash Cleanser, the Pore Clearing Scrub, the Acne Treatment Gel, and the Pore Treatment Gel. If you want to know if these work and if you should check them out, just keep watching. Before we talk about the individual products, I do want to mention that I was sent this for review and that the blog post for this is a sponsored blog post. However, the video is not sponsored. No matter what though, all opinions are my own about everything. The first item that we are going to talk about is the Zapzyt Acne Wash Cleanser. One of the things that I do want to mention is that first off, it is supposed to be great for sensitive skin. It is supposed to be dermatologist recommended, and it has an actual guarantee on the back right there in the blue that if you are not, that it's guaranteed to clear your skin. If you're not satisfied, send the receipt to the address that's listed over here and they will refund your price. I hardly ever actually see that on products anymore. You used to see them on there all the time, but you don't see it hardly anymore. So I really like the fact that that was on there. This has 2% salicylic acid in it, but along with that, it also has aloe and chamomile in it. So the salicylic acid is going to help cleanse the skin, especially if you're very acne prone. But the aloe and the chamomile are going to kind of reduce any, inflammation and redness that you may have, and they're going to soothe the skin. I really like that it has both of them in there. Now, it says that you should use twice daily. For me, I only use this whenever I feel like I'm going to be having a great big breakout, which I was having recently, and this helped so much. It's a little stronger than my normal cleanser, but not so strong that it strips my skin. I really, really enjoy this, and it actually does help. The next product is the Zapzyt Pore Clearing Scrub. This one has tiny micro beads, clear pores of dirt, oil, and acne-causing bacteria. And when you pop the top, you can see, let me squeeze some more out there, that it's actually kind of blue. It's super cool. What I like about this one is that the little beads, well, first, it also contains 2% salicylic acid, so it's going to help with the acne. But on top of that, it uses little wax beads to get down into the pores and really clean the pores out instead of using plastic beads or anything like that. So I really, really like that. It is meant to target the pores and blackheads, which, let's face it, some of us have them. Alright, next let's talk about the Acne Treatment Gel. This is actually maximum strength for the product, and it contains a 10% benzoyl peroxide gel. Now, a couple of things with this. First off, this particular benzoyl peroxide gel that they use is non-irritating. For some people, the benzoyl peroxide can be irritating on the skin. And secondly, a lot of products that have benzoyl peroxide tend to be very drying because they also have alcohol in them. And that is not the case for this. This actually, when you use it, it actually comes out, here I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. It actually comes out kind of lotiony looking instead of being like a liquid. And what I love about this the most though is that it is supposedly proven to reduce the appearance of acne within 5 hours. Now, I had a humongous zit on the side of my nose right here, and I was trying to let it go away naturally, and then I got these and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna dab some of it on there. I kid you not, it had already started to go down within a few hours, and right now it is just like a little, I'm trying not to mess with it, it's just like a little scab on there now. So that was amazing. Lastly, let's talk about the Pore Treatment Gel. This goes back to the other products and has the 2% salicylic acid in it as well. This is supposed to kind of penetrate down and get the pores and stuff like that. But to go along with that, it's also antimicrobial, which is it helps kind of get in there and get the germs out as well. Along with that, it also has some botanicals in it, which along with aloe help reduce the skin redness that will come from having those severe breakouts, which is really great. My final thoughts on the Zapzyt system is that if you suffer from acne, whether you have dry skin or oily skin, you might want to try to pick some of these up. Now, if you tend to have a lot of breakouts and have severe, oily skin and acne prone skin, you definitely want to check out these products, especially the acne treatment gel and the acne wash. If you have a problem with pores along with that, then definitely check out the scrub. The only one that I would say is kind of on whether you should get or not would be the pore treatment gel, and that's only if you tend to get ones that are kind of deep in the pores. I think it's still a good one to get, but if you feel like there's something you don't need, I would put that one, but these for sure you need. Now, if you have dry skin and it's still acne prone, then my recommendation is still to get them, but don't use them as often as what the packaging says. For example, this says to use twice daily. You may not need to use it twice daily. You may only need to use it in the evenings at the end of your day, and then in the morning use a lighter cleanser. Same thing for the pore clearing scrub. If it says to use this several times a week, only use it once or twice. And with this one, the pore treatment gel, it says to use it 3 times a day. If you have dry skin, don't use it that much. Just use it once or twice. It definitely is something that everybody can use, and if you have acne prone skin, you should try it. Hopefully you found this video informative. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. That helps so much. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you're going to try it, or what kind of skin you have, or do you have dry skin, oily skin. Make sure to follow me on the social media link down below and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification when you do so you don't miss any of the videos I put out. And until next time,